CANAVERAL asteroid samples fetched by NASA hold not only the pristine building blocks for life, but also the salty remains of an ancient water world, scientists reported Wednesday for chars. Broad stock market indexes would suffer in hand if big tech leaders continue to falter, but the average stock is likely to hold up well according to Capital Economics senior market economist James with chars.
Seen Coughlan Princess Beatrice has given birth to her second child named Athena. Buckingham Palace has announced Athena was born several weeks prematurely and weighed 12 dos, but is said to be those chars. Vikas, Pandey, and Samira, Hussain, Zoya Mateen the crush as people anxiously waiting at lost and found centuries at the Kumbh Mela. At least the people have been killed in a crush at the world's largest chars. The Kansas City Chiefs will try to win an unprecedented third consecutive championship when they battle the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl licks on Sunday, February. Kansas City advanced with the chars.
Rachel Looker reporting from Capitol Hill. Pandey just received some of the loudest applause he's received throughout this hearing. So far, President Trump has asked me to end the chronic disease chars. Sign up for Ken's Wonder the Origins newsletter. Explore the universe with news on fascinating discoveries, scientific advancements, and more. An amateur fossil hunter has uncovered a piece of an chars.
Raquel Kirkconnell is ready to tell her side of the story nearly 2 weeks after her boyfriend, former bachelor Matt James, suddenly announced on Instagram that he and Kirkconnell, who received falter chars.
The violent, illegal immigrants swept up in huge raids across New York City, starting Tuesday, have long been on the radar, but were left free until President Trump re-entered the White House and all out the chars.
The Michigan Department of Natural Resources reminds Michiganders to protect themselves and domestic animals amid one-way highly pathogenic avian influenza cases, commonly known as bird flu. Chars. Britain's government has backed a tortured effort to build a third runway at Heathrow, Europe's busiest airport, throwing its weight behind a decades-old proposal that has been beset by political league of chars. Spock's developer Direct on Jan that made one thing clear: the company is betting big on Game Pass. During the presentation, the company showed behind-the-scenes looks at some highly anticipated games to chars.
Apple's EOS
fetches a hefty list of vulnerabilities, one of which has already been used in the taxable Day Gen. This story originally published Gen. Now chars.
Before turning to questions during her first briefing Tuesday, White House press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said she's opening 2 chairs. Down front in the story, James' Brady press briefing room to the chars.
Shanghai, China, December. Top tourists visit the Chinese Lunar New Year Folk Art Lantern Festival of the Year of the Snake at U Garden in Shanghai, China. Photo credit on chars. In this edition of Unsports, Pittsburgh Steelers coach Mike Twain is making the rounds at the annual Reese's Senior Bowl in Mobile, a popular destination for full coaches to get a first and low chars.
Its first key decision of President Donald Trump's second term, the Federal Reserve is widely expected to hit pause on rate cuts. Wednesday, it's not a decision that is likely to land well with Trump's chars.
Washington Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is pulling the security, protections, and clearance of retired Joint Chiefs Chairman John Mark Milley and has ordered the Pentagon's Inspector General to build chars.